Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Meridith, Elliott, Powell.
Nobody has any flipping idea what this economy is going to do, right? And I am not sure as entrepreneurs that's where we need to be focusing our time and our energy. We don't need to be worried about whether this economy is good or bad. What we need to be thinking about is just how different this economy is.
We are really living in a very different marketplace today. Whether it comes to sales or whether it comes to leadership, everything about the marketplace has changed.
Before you start selling in today's marketplace, you need to understand today's marketplace. You need to understand the environment in which you are selling. Think about our world today. We have change on steroids. We have massive uncertainty. We have globalization. We have advancements in technology. We have increasing competition.
Who in here has ever bought something and what you paid for it, you think is perfectly reasonable? But if your spouse or significant other, family member knew what you paid for it, they would think you're crazy. My husband's worst nightmare is that I will sell his boat for what he told me he paid for it. But that's okay. He thinks I get my hair cut for $15.
But those were the good old days, and you've got to wake up because our economy doesn't work like that anymore. And for far more reasons than truth in advertising and rules and regulations. Because more than this economy has changed, customers have changed.
And I am a master certified strategic planner. So for me, business problems or challenges, where most people don't like those, that is where I get excited. That is where I turn on. So things like economic downturn, I am looking for the answers. I'm looking for the solutions. Disruption in the marketplace, what my passion is really helping organizations really turn that into opportunity. Not worry about change, but get excited about change.
Man, I learned so much from Meridith today. She was amazing. Love what she had to say about sales. Love the way she connects with people.
Wow, her energy, her charisma, I loved. She taught me to network. I'm going to go home and I'm going to network.
This was an incredible speaker and most importantly, come out with an action plan.
When you go into a sales call, you need to help that prospect understand everything you bring to the table that your competitor doesn't. And if you do that, price goes off the table.
You are in control of how much people hear of you and about you. And any noise you create in the marketplace is fabulous. It's fantastic. But if you aim that noise at the right target, that noise is going to be so much more powerful.
I speak on everything from sales and leadership, but I really wrap it together in helping people understand how to turn uncertainty to competitive advantage. I spend a lot of time researching what makes salespeople effective today, and we really cover those strategies. So we've got to build that trust, build that connection first, because if you do that, you're going to open the door to really sell deep and wide and produce a long-term relationship.
Consistency is so powerful, but you have to keep it small or you won't do it. You have to keep it manageable or you won't do it. But if you fill that pipeline, all of a sudden you are in the position of control. You're driving the boat.
From the second she enters a stage, she captivates you and she has your attention the whole time.
I thought her energy was fantastic. Meridith had great insight into new trends in sales and really helped us focus in on where we need to be moving with the trends in the marketplace.
You need talent more than talent needs you. So that means your leadership skills have to go to another level, because what people are attracted to today, it's not the company, It's not the product they're selling. They're attracted to the leader who is leading them. So really understanding what today's employees are looking for, what makes them want to work for you, what makes them want to go to the mat and give you everything they've got, that's the kind of information we cover in the keynote. So when I talk about leadership, I really go into the strategies and the steps of what it's going to take to attract employees today, no matter their age. Because the issues around attracting top talent, they're not generational issues. They're culture issues. And you've got to be building that culture that attracts great people, engages great people, and gets them to really buy in to what you're doing.
So have you thought about who comes next? Have you thought about building your leadership bench? What it takes in today's marketplace to really build a culture of succession? I love presenting live and the energy of the audience, so we work hard to bring that level of engagement into your virtual event. We focus our energy on crafting a program that keeps you on the edge of your seat, involved at every level, and motivated to do the impossible. Take action.
It is not about standing on stage and sharing information. It is really making people shift their paradigm, but delivering it in a way that is part story, part inspiration, part motivation, and part humor. You wrap all that together, then the message will stick, and people will leave excited with a plan and ready to do what it takes to make the change that you're looking for. When I am up in front of the audience, I'm so conscious that they have given me something precious, and that's their time. And I want to make sure they get return on investment. So you leave with an action plan. You leave with a set of steps. No questions left in your head of exactly what you need to do when you walk out the door. And I leave you motivated and inspired to take action.
I'm Meridith Elliott Powell. Thank you for your time today.